Just close your eyes. Know the peace within.
Dear GM, throughout the waking state, I try to be conscious by reminding myself that I am conscious. But sometimes I am getting trapped by the duality through different events. How can I be with myself throughout the waking state?
Your true state remains the same whether you know it or not. Your conscious state remains the same whether you are conscious or not. Your consciousness, which is non-dual, appears to suffer at the duality level because it identifies itself to be something else which is not itself. Your consciousness is prior to form, but unknowingly it accepts that it is only the form. It is prior to identifications. Now it accepts only the identifications to be the only reality. You say that you are not able to be conscious of yourself constantly. Very frequently, you get trapped at the duality level because whenever you identify, your consciousness is trapped at the duality level. Whenever you remain free from identification, your consciousness remains free from the duality show. So it is for your consciousness to remain free from identifications and to be conscious of itself, or to get identified as something else which is not itself as itself, and get frustrated or deceived or disturbed by the duality show. Consciousness is already free from identification. Once it knows that it is already free from identification, how can it accept the identification to be itself? Because your consciousness is yet to be conscious of itself. As long as it identifies itself to be something else, that I am so and so, so and so, so and so, that's all, finished. Again you are trapped. Oh, this is how it takes so much time for the consciousness to remain free from identification, to remain free from words, to remain free from the object level show, and to abide inwardly and settle inwardly, and to be conscious of itself, and to know the peace constantly within. Peace is ever there, but you never know. Why? And you are already conscious inwardly. You never know what richness is inwardly. You never know what you are. That means your consciousness does not know that it is consciousness. Not only listening is enough, you need to practice it daily and remind yourself Yes, I am consciousness. I am conscious of my actions. And all the identifications are only for utility, and it is not me. And attend to the need of the moment, rest of the time, settle inwardly, and be with yourself. Be with yourself means know the peace within constantly, whether eyes are open or not. It is there very much. Why are you holding on to the identifications to be yourself? When everything is by yourself, where is any division? Once you are conscious of yourself, when there is no division, how can you remain restless? And everything is by your consciousness just now, and that too spontaneously happening. How can you remain disturbed by the spontaneous dreamy show, which is not you? You only observe just now. Even with eyes open, even when you go to a marketplace, not to observe silently, whatever the movement may be, whatever the sound may be. You are already prior to the movement, you are already prior to the sound. No sound can affect you, no movement can affect you, because already you are prior to this duality show. I am helping you to know your highest richness. And you are identifying a smallest thing to be yourself, as you are yet to know the highest richness about yourself. Why are you holding on to the identifications to be yourself? When it is not you, why are you accepting the identifications to be yourself when it is not you? Because your consciousness is not yet conscious of itself. Once your conscious is conscious of itself, it remains so joyful and peaceful because it's already free from the show. Just now you are already free from the show. You are holding on to the dual show through memory, which is not you. You are strongly conditioned to accept the identifications to be yourself. Only a realist can uncondition you and tell you that you are only consciousness within. Otherwise, there's no possibility for your consciousness to be conscious of itself.